One of my new favorite genres of video game are these big exploration puzzle games where there's all kinds of little secrets and mysteries for you to unpack, and that is exactly what you're gonna get from Guayota, which is a new puzzle game releasing today. So go check it out. I'll have a link in the description down below. Massive thank you to the developer for sponsoring this episode of Guayota. Let's play and see what's going on in this new little brilliant puzzle game. Tale is inspired by the culture and historical mythology of the ancient natives of the Canary Islands, especially of those inhabited the island of Tenerife, the Guanche people. Guanche? Some of the pronunciation, man, I unfortunately am not Spanish, so I may butcher 90% of the words in this one. But I do know that the Canary Islands they're off the coast of Spain. Is that, I mean, I guess it's probably like Portugal, off the coast of Portugal. Is this inaccurate? Is my geography failing me? I don't know. I'll shut up.
Of the Common Era. The Crown has asked for your help in a secret mission. You will join an expedition searching St. Brendan's Island, which, according to legends, is paradise on Earth. Your role in such a wondrous adventure will be to record each discovery that is made on that island. It is said that this island lies somewhere near the Canary Islands. So you depart on a ship to the island of Tenerife to gather more information. After your arrival, you talk to the natives of the island, who tell stories about a mysterious island located to the west. They say that it is surrounded by a thick fog that prevents anyone from reaching its shores. It is said that the secret to getting there is not to wish for it. Those who claim to have reached the island were either sailing aimlessly or the tides swept the ship away while they slept. Having gathered this information, you depart westward on a caravel in search of the legendary island. After a few hours at sea, you gaze upon the thick fog, and you venture through it. You fold the sails and wait until dusk. When the night arrives, you and your partners go to sleep, hoping that the trick works. You fall into a deep sleep.
Okay. I'm ready. There's nothing quite like the classic adventure game trope of you fall into a deep sleep. Alright, so this is us. If only they had a blue hood, man, it would look just like my YouTube avatar. And it would look fantastic. This reminds me the little footsteps on the beach. Amazing attention to detail. This reminds me there's a game, I feel like I bring up this game more now than I ever have, but there's a game called Lost in Blue on the DS way back in the day. They also made a Wii version. This like camera angle is exactly like it, but I digress. Can I go in the tent? I cannot go in the tent, and it appears I cannot go that way. And I can't really interact with anything, so I'm just gonna walk straight and say hello to this wonderful person right here. Hello, this is Nicholas. You are finally awake? Took your time, huh? You look rather disoriented. My name is Nicholas. Chronicler by vocation. In case you do not remember, you came here just when I arrived from the top of the mountain. Better keep you up to date on events. Arrived a few hours ago, decided to separate in order to explore. I was accompanying Rodrigo, the arquebusier. I have no clue what any of these jobs are. We went through that path over there. At the summit lies a stone temple. Doesn't resemble anything we have seen on other islands. Looks like it was made by a far more advanced civilization. We went inside it, but Rodrigo decided to go on his own so I could come back and check if you were finally awake. Pretty rough time on the way back. Not only was the path steep, but the earth started to shake. I was lucky to keep my balance and avoid getting hit by falling rocks. When I arrived, the paths that Leopoldo and Aurelio took were blocked because of the earthquake. Afraid the only path is the one that leads to the top of the mountain, and well, I've been here examining this huge stone slab until the moment you arrived. I know you're not someone very fond of action, but would you mind checking how Rodrigo is faring up there? Been a while since we went our separate ways. He should have been back to report. I'd go myself, but I'm afflicted by the pains of old age. Me too, my guy, me too. I'm sure that you would be faster. Take this torch, you will need it, as you can't see anything without proper light. Furthermore, for some mysterious reason, fires inside the temple are very hard to extinguish, so you do not need to worry about being alone in the dark. Couldn't help to feel that someone was watching me from the shadows. Don't worry though, probably just my imagination. Okay, sure, time to take note of anything that seems interesting to you. I will come back to check on you in a while, but before that I will finish investigating the stone slab. Sun symbol looks very similar to the one in the temple at the top. I wonder if they're related. This is where I feel like, dude, games like this, they just tempt you immediately. They're like, take note, brother, so screw it. I'll write down a star triangle diamond on a sheet of paper just so that I remember it. I mean, what is your story, brother? You're a chronicler working for the Casa de la Contratación de Indias? Over the last... I took Spanish in high school. That might be Portuguese too, I don't know. Over the last few years, I've been documenting some minor expeditions to Western Africa under the Portuguese crown. Studied at the University of Alcalá, where I received an education in theology, amongst other subjects. Also passionate about history, maybe just enthusiastic about it. I'm the best person to document this expedition because this is supposed to be Eden on Earth. Not sure that we would make a good team. See that you're rather good at drawing, so you could act like my eyes. I'm not fond of putting myself in trouble. I hope we will get along nicely. That sounds great. I'm good to leave and continue to walk around and see what there is for me to see as we make our expedition up the mountain. Dude, I actually freaking love the camera angle in this game. Like this is so... It's so cool. Like this is a really, really intelligent art design in this game. It makes everything so cinematic to access everything. I really, really like the art. Okay, so now we're inside of here. A big old glowing blue rock. Is this floating as well? Okay. Seems a bit peculiar. Okay, so we got a door open. There's a sun on it. These ones have a different spiral on it. This seems like a very obvious start. I'm gonna go through the mysterious door that opened up. And we're gonna see where that takes me. I am going to get so lost in this game, man. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, understood. So when this receives light, the door that it is attached to opens. Okay, press E to hold and drop items. Easy enough. So we lift up this. I'm gonna put you over here, and I'm gonna walk through. Okay, it's a good start. He has solved one puzzle. I had my fears, but alas, here we are. And I can't seem to jump in this game, so that's something, you know, some of these gaps are a little precarious for us to move around. I'm checking all corners, all directions. You never really know in games like this. Okay. Oh, this could be magic. Solar deity of the Guanches. I must make note of this. Okay. Hopefully he made note of this in a place where I can then check the notes, because I do not want to draw this. I'm gonna look insane. My desk will just be a bunch of drawings. Okay, press tab to hopefully see the drawings. That would be ideal. Okay, beautiful. So that's Mejek, the solar deity. We can pull it up. Center of the mural, humanoid figure with a halo on his head, sun at his back. Below him, people adoring him. Figure that looks like a priest or a shaman. Some crops to the side. Most likely representation of the solar deity magic. Okay. Good to know. This only tells me that this is going to be absolutely filled with drawings by the end of it. And I'm sure that, you know, we'll have some mysterious things that we have to square away as a result of this. Okay, so I have to get all of these open, and I can't sneak through. I mean, I guess I can walk around it. But the interesting thing is that I can't walk through this, but the light can shine through it, which is an interesting distinction. So, start by picking this up. This one needs 2, so I'm gonna put you right there for right now to walk across this. And then theoretically I should be able to place another right here to walk across. We love that for me, thank you. Examine another note. Seems that the glistening stones are related to Mejek. Okay. So they offer the magical stones. The magical stones open the doors. So far, I got everything is documented in the old brain. I'm feeling good. Continue to move through. They're getting me warmed up, man. The puzzles apparently get pretty deep and complex, and there's different designs of the puzzles too. So we'll see where life takes me. Okay, so we've got one here right at the center, another that wraps around this way. So I can walk over, and my torch activates that one. But then, I understand. So we put down the light here, then this opens the door, but then it stays open because the light is activating it. I'm an idiot. I just gassed myself. Oh, okay, that was a little spooky.
You are completely in the
Thank
dark.
you. Thank you.
You are lost.
I am.
You advance through the corridors of a room, surrounded by
Bro, this is a
nothing
horror
but
game.
darkness. You hear whispers and other sounds at a distance. It seems that you will never find the exit. You have lost track of
I
how
actually
much
really love the
time
character
you are
design.
living in
The
dark.
glowing eye. I mean, I'm a little biased because again, looks exactly like my YouTube character.
But suddenly, a bright light appears in front of you, blinding you. for
Dead
a
cells?
moment. When your eyes get used to the light, you see a flame floating in the middle of the room, the source of that blinding light. You see the flame getting closer, but instead of panicking, you feel a great sense of tranquility. You let the flame reach you.
I'm a firebender?
You can sense the flame watching you, and you feel a soothing warmth. It might be some kind of spirit.
Is this gonna give me the ability to turn on and off my torch? Because that could be
The
interesting.
flame lights your torch with a special fire that keeps the shadows at bay. When you take a closer look at the room you are in, you discover a mural. It shows people imprisoning a shaman between the walls while he is still alive. Was that the cruel fate inflicted upon your new friend?
Spooky? Very spooky. So the question is, was I supposed... I mean, yes, I was supposed to gas myself there. Interesting. So our flame in the top left has now changed. I think that's important to note. Press space to dash forward. Do it against the crystal wall. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So when I dash... When I dash, it activates the crystal walls, but I can go through it. There's clearly, Like, there's a totem thing here. So that makes me feel like that I can do something there. Like, I can activate that when I'm in that area. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. Because there may be more things for us to unpack here. So that's interesting, too. The light can go through these walls. This is just a pure blocked wall. Okay. So I can dash through these. This allows me to get across and grab one of these. I was being very cautious to not dash right into the pit and die. So if we do this now, the light allows us to go over. Or not. So that... Okay, hold on. So if I go... I can only go through... Okay, I understand. So we go through this, and then walk through this. That keeps the door open, and allows me to walk across. I feel like I'm still missing something, though, because there was that one at the beginning of the room. But I'll humor it for now. So when we dash through a wall, we can walk through one more wall. Is the gist of it? There are more types of traps that shoot water. Okay. I mean, look, we're unpacking mechanics here, man. It's getting spooky. Oh, and it brought me right back to where I expected to go. Hello, friend. Nicholas, what the hell is that thing on top of you? Some kind of spirit? You saying that it saved you from losing your mind when you were left in the dark? But how is that possible? I thought the fire could not die inside of those temples. You say you triggered a trap that shot some kind of shiny water? Interesting. Wonder if that's the only way of extinguishing fires inside the temple? Hold on, let us go back to the topic of the spirit above your head. So it was hidden in a room behind a wall. I see, and there was a mural in that room. You copied it, right? Let me take a look. Fascinating. Depicts a group of monks locking someone between the walls. At least they look like monks. One thing is for sure, they're dressed differently from the poor soul who suffers this terrible act. Guessing that spirit is one of the people who were walled up. Heard the Canarians call those benevolent spirits Maxios. They hold some connection with their deities. Perhaps it's one of them. Okay. Anyway, how could something so vile happen in a holy place like paradise? Perhaps it was a wicked individual who deserves such a punishment. You should be careful until we are certain of what goes on here. I would not let anyone else see your new companion. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't let anybody see the weird spirit flame floating above my head. Well, I will go and clear the way for the rest of the temples. I should be done when you finish. Okay. It's fine. I say goodbye. I go through the final door. The final door is going to light the final flame on this thing, which is then going to open up this door because it matches the same design. He's so good at pattern recognition. He is the best to ever do it. This seems bad right out the rip. I'm going to dash over this, I think. Did I just get sniped by something? No. What happens if I gas myself? It just hurts me. Okay. Okay, so the flame is our health right now. That's extraordinarily good to know. So I have 2 health currently. Let's not get hit by things. We can light some fires. Maybe a save point. It might be a save point. I'm gonna go with probably a save point. So, we got somewhere we need to put this sucker. We got one there. One there. It's the same one. Okay. Simply put, I drop you there. You can't be seen there. Understood? There's a wall. Okay. I put you here instead. You can light that up. That was very lucky because I timed that possibly extremely wrong. Okay, so we've got 2 here. I'll put you in the middle. And then theoretically 1 more required. So some spooky combat rooms here. but nothing that we can't figure out. Well, one thing that I'm gonna have to figure out, to be honest, which is, so that opened the door over there, but as soon as I step back this way, that's gonna close, right? Yeah, okay. So let's do this, and then let's go back across this one. Because my line of thinking is that this is only one rock, right? Whereas the other one, I can get down 2 in that area. So we just trade up, essentially. And I think that this is a much, much better play. We slip into here. I'm gonna drop you down. That opens up the door. So every level teaches us just a little bit more about some of the logic that we need to kind of use as we're moving around here. What are the monks doing here? They feel so out of place. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know yet. We'll find out in the near future, I am sure. But they're teaching us little tiny mechanics that we need to survive. Okay. Now, does this take me back down? Yeah. Okay, so this goes up, brings us to a new room. I am ready. I am prepared. There's nowhere else for me to walk. Send me into another puzzle room. It's cool that they make this, it's linear in the sense of, move the mouse to the edges to move the camera. I did do that a little bit earlier. They make it linear, but in an exploration style, which I think is an interesting design. So I gotta find a perma rock. Here's my perma rock. So we need 5 lit in order to succeed here. So let's start by lighting you. It's not gonna stay there, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm sure there's going to be better opportunities for stuff. But for now, this is fine. So yeah, like here, I need the light 2 to get through there. So let's take this to the other side. Because my bet is, oh yeah, we actually get one over here too. My bet is you've got some more juice over here, potentially. You're not gonna get me this time. So this is now a good placement there. Almost. I almost forgot about it. Would have been extraordinarily terrible. Then we can take this one and bring you back this way. Beautiful. And then that gives us the 5 we need to open that door. So this it requires an ounce of dexterity. They're spinny and they look like they would hurt if I run into them, so I would prefer not to. Okay, seems like the shaman did not want anyone coming close to the stone slab near the camp. Okay. That's the star, triangle, diamond that we wrote down earlier. I guarantee that I'm gonna bring down that slab and enter into the true heart of the mountain, and it's gonna be a mess when we do. Okay, so we've got a plentiful amount of the stones at this point. Let's put one here. Now I can't dash across that. Yeah, you got me. Let's move quick. That gives me access to this. I'm just gonna put one down whenever I have the opportunity. We have a surplus of the rocks. Okay, we got one more that needs to go there. Yeah, you got me. Okay. Don't play stupid, Tyler. You do not want to die inside of the ancient mines of Mordor here. Okay, let's go back across here. There should be another. There's another rock There's another rock across the top over there. Okay, I'm an idiot. My dash wasn't reset. Okay, okay. Spooky face. We're good. Just reset me back at the beginning. We'll be fine. We're good. We're good. We're so good. We know exactly what to do, okay? Take me... Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. The map changed? Is a different puzzle? Okay. You know what? I see you. I see you. So... This actually becomes a lot more interesting now, because now you have legitimately presented me with a completely different puzzle. That's fascinating, man. Okay, I mean, that's really interesting. So that is actually blocked. So let's put this one here. We're gonna go back through here. Grab this. That one's now lit over there. We'll go through here, put you here. That gives me access to this. And then... if I go through here, and then through here, we put that one there. I'll wrap back around this way. We got one there, one there. That turns it off. Because, so you're lit. You're now not lit. Oh, lordy, man. Oh, lordy. Okay, we go through here. We go through here. They're all lit. This door opens and I walk out. Okay, okay. Dude, really, really cool, though, that they changed the... so they got 2 puzzles for every room? That's fascinating, if that's the case. That makes it where dying is not this, like, super frustrating thing, because you get put into a new puzzle in the same room. That's so neat. I think it depicts magic. Falling into a volcano seems to be part of a story. It seems like a very interesting story that I'd love to unpack over a drink at some point. Okay, send me in. We go again. We go again. So let's see, what do we got here? We've got just some spinny lads. No rocks yet. Okay, rock down here. Rock down here, but not a ton I can do yet. I can walk across here. I can grab this rock. So let's light both of those. That at least gives us 2. Ow, I don't believe that hit me, but I'll accept your judgment at this time. Take me across, take me over. So now with 2, we need 5 activated to do anything. Okay, that opened this path. Let's... We do have a... Yeah, you got me. My dash is, it takes a second to recharge. There we go. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't think you can dash diagonal though, bro. So I think I just frankly screwed up that entire puzzle. So now we got a completely different puzzle, and this one is all focused on the walls. Dude, it's such an interesting concept. Really, really cool. Okay. So we break all the walls. Can't go in there yet. That opens this. I should be able to walk through these now. We'll take this. Now I can't walk back through them. So then I'll put this here. That collapses it. Both of those are now open. Ah, but as soon as I go through here... Yeah, because that's now... Those are now not open. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So break through here. The bottom one is not connected. Okay, very, very good to know. So, crack this, come back. But I need to re-crack you. Okay, so do this. Place it. And then we're going to go down, over, and then up and through. Beautiful. That now gives us this path to be open. This is a maze of hidden walls. Don't do this to me. I can walk through a maze. I have been to kindergarten before. Okay, very good. Give me you. The other puzzle, likely much more interesting, but my little idiot self died. So what can I say? We do the simple maze, make our way over. So now we got a bit of heck to figure out here. We can walk through these initially. Put down a rock there, but I can't go through any of these. So let's. Those are somehow. Oh, it's only activating because my torch is hitting it. Okay, there's invisible walls freaking everywhere. Okay, so can I like activate you? No. Okay. So what if we go through here? What if I now go to here? Place this down. That wall is going to... Except I can't do that. Hold on. We do this. And then... this. Okay, beautiful. That's why they put that loop there. We'll put you right here. Now, I have to figure out how to activate... Like, I can activate that, but then I can't go through here. So we have to do something like this. There we go. Okay, so now all three of those are active because it's a different color that time around. And that should open the door. Look, a little trickier, for sure. A little trickier for sure, but we got there in the end. This man is firebending. There's a tiny version of him in his hand. Perhaps it depicts a conflict between the deities. I mean, that looks like conflict if I've ever seen one. There is a man doing like the little break dance or something. Send me in. Send me in. What do we got? Okay. So you need a 3. You need a 2. We need 3 to get in this door. We need 5 to get in this door. Oh my lord, man. Okay. This is a hefty room. It is the final room of the area, so I expect nothing less. Let's get a little freaky with our jumping. There is I'm gonna tell you, there's a dexterity component to this game for sure. With your movement, that you gotta be. You gotta know how to move quick in this one. Okay. Send me across. That gives us another light. Don't do that. That's obviously bad. Okay. Follow the spinning. Oh god, do not follow the spinning. Go up here. Sneak over. I'm in Indiana Jones's Temple of Heck right now. So we can put one here. I see one of the paths that we're gonna have to take, so we will have to pick up. When we get a 3rd, we can pick up one and gain one back, which is going to be very valuable. Send it. Because right here, when this door opens, this light will hit both of them. And then we'll be able to walk across and re-pick up that one. Okay, beautiful. That's a good plan. So for right now, put this here. Let's take care of this scenario now, because this we should be able to now lift. That gives us one back, and then we can carry that through here. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. Yeah, that looks good too. Okay. Yeah, it's just hard. I did not see the pattern. That's like 3 deaths in a row. I'm sorry. And now I gotta deal with wall hell, man. Okay. We can deal with wall hell. We got this figured out. So there's also one up here, man. I didn't even see that one. Okay. Let's start with you're gonna have to dash through this. We pick up this. This is now irrelevant because that puzzle is not needed. So let's go. You require one being lit. Let's go through here. Okay, let's go back through here. But I can't even get to there. Okay, let's bring this all the way down then. We'll put you here. That now opens that, which opens this path. I'll walk through here, through here, through here. But I can't walk further down. Okay. So that now opens that door. But that doesn't help me, like, at all, right? That doesn't help me at all, because now I can get to here, which lights a door, but doesn't light enough door for me to care. So, like, this was getting 2. That gets 1. There's got to be another path that I'm missing here, right? So that door is just a 1. This is a 2. But then that locks it. Okay. And I walk up this. I can't go up there. We go back through here. What if I pick up this light? So I can... That doesn't light that because it is blocked by the wall. Okay. Let's bring this light to a different spot then. I can't do it there. I can come down here, but there's no light here either. Okay, so there's a chance I'm just stupid on this one. This lights this. I can't dash through that wall. And no matter what, if I go through this one, you lock me. Unless, oh, how about this? So that now opens. Okay, so you go through this one, back down, through this one, back up. That opens. This gives us the loop that allows us to now go down through this. Yeah. So then we can dash. But that closes all pinks. You're connected. What? I'm so confused. And we just have locked walls everywhere. Like, that allows me to do this. Which then allows me to do this, but that's still only 2, man. Like, I feel like this door needs to be 2 so I can get out of here. I'm struggling. There's got to be somewhere else that I can... Can I just leave? I can just leave. We can go back in. Okay. Okay, that just kills me. Fair enough. So they lock me... If I died, they lock me into doing walls. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So what are we missing? What are we missing? Because there's a clear something that I'm missing. That wall is blocked. This wall is blocked. I have the orb. let's come back here. Put down the orb. We walk back. We go through. We go through. This obviously now blocks, like, pretty much everything. And I'm back into the same exact nonsense I was doing before. So, that clearly can't be right. Oh, here we go. Yeah. That opens up this side. Okay. That gives us a little bit of juice to go off of. We can now put one here, which gives us... This gives us at least a bit to work on. Because that's now 2 that are up. But we really need to get to 3 that are up in order to have any success here. And we don't have a loop there. And that requires a 3. Like, 3 is the important one here. So, like, we can go through this. Then we can go through this, but that does not help me at all. These walls, man, these walls, they're breaking me. They're breaking me. What if we put it... I mean, it has to go here if it's going to touch both of them, right? So put me back through. That 3 is now not good for me. There's some loop here that we have to figure out. So that breaks. What if we go... No, but that's never gonna work. In order for us to utilize this section, we need to be at 4, because that opens up the path back. So take this one back over here instead. There's got to be another place that we can put this one now. So we'll go through here, But that requires us being at 3 now, so that's 1. We already have 1 there. And now I've ruined any chance of getting back through here. So start with this. Then you go down through here. You loop down to open you. And then around that gives us the 1. Okay. That does not give us the 1. Okay, hold on. What did I do wrong? We go down, we go through. We go over. We go up. We go down and around. No, because that just resets them. How did I open a wall, man? How did I open a wall? Okay, I'm gonna save you guys a little bit of time. I proceeded to try to solve this level for about 25 minutes on camera, just floundering around going, it's not possible, it's not possible. And then I stepped away from my computer, came back for about 5 minutes later, looked at it and went, yeah, no, it's totally possible. And then I did it exactly perfectly. So let me show you. Well, I mean, I think I know what to do. Maybe I'm gonna end up completely floundering again here in a second. You come over here, you put down the crystal, okay? You take a walk through. At this point, this is open, so I can walk over to here, through this door, back through, and then that allows me to walk down, which opens up this. We now have 1 sun that allows me to walk into this area. Brilliant, happy, we love it. At this point, I can place 1 down right here, okay? And you may go, Tyler, what's the significance? The significance is that now I can come back through this way, walk down these, and guess what? I got 3 open, okay? Which is huge. That's absolutely massive. Because now, as we come over to here, this 3rd one, I can take, and we can place it right... I mean, we can place it right like here. Well, not really. You can put it in this block, and then come through here, come through here, and this is now still a 3. Which opens up that door, so now that shining rock we can't hit is hitting that open brick, which opens this door. Then when you open this door, you can walk through, which gives you the ability to walk through both of these, open up all 5 doors. If you then walk through this, and the door opens, and we're good to go. The puzzle that took me 35 minutes to solve. We hate that for us. But we love that for me figuring it out. And that part I can be happy about. Hold on, this seems familiar. It reminds me of Guayota's legend. Guayota? Guayota? Yes. Don't speak Spanish / Portuguese very well. But this seems like we got ourselves a discovery in the books here. We got some things merging together. We got bright lights. It's very scary looking. And that is a piece of the original door, ladies and gentlemen, which is very, very exciting. Okay, so all of this was for, which I suppose that makes sense, right? Because all of these doors had that above it. So now my bet is, if we go back down out of here, and then try to just get out of here in general, we can go back to that. I still love this angle, man. It's so good. We can go back to the big door that we had. I think the guy told me that I'm not supposed to leave and show the spirit flame above my head, but I'm leaving and showing the spirit flame above my head. We're gonna walk back to this door and watch the magic happen. No magic? You don't want the magic to happen? Anybody over here? We got some nice little music. Oh, there's a whole party over here. Hello, who's the new person? Hey, you're back already? Think you would like to know Rodrigo already returned. Told me he has not seen you. I came back a while ago from exploring the island. How'd you fare up there? Did you finish? I did. I succeeded. Crystals that emit light, floating rocks, good lord above. Rodrigo has told me the exact same thing, and if I did not trust you, I would think you were teasing me. Should gather some samples of some wondrous artifacts. Did you do as I asked and take some notes? Let me see them. You say the temple on top is dedicated to a solar deity. Of course, that would explain the solar symbol. Makes a ton of sense. In fact, I've discovered something while I was exploring. There are 3 temples, each of them with a different symbol. Let me guess. It's going to be a sun. It's going to be a triangle. It's going to be a diamond. What an idea. Similar to the symbols of the stone slab. What a shock. A rhombus. A rhombus. Close enough. Something about those temples unsettles me. Thing is, I have not found any remains of settlements. That is most concerning because of the people who lived here disappeared without a trace. And we don't think that the Canarians know how to sail. Even more, sun has not moved at all. We've been here for hours. Okay, I explored the entire temple. This could fit on the stone slab from the slope, right? Might be a sort of key. If that's the case, you probably could find the other 2 in the remaining temples. This is what I need you to do. Go in, take note of everything, get the other 2 keys. Don't speak about this with anyone. And do not forget to speak to Rodrigo, because he mentioned something about some murals that change. Oh, lordy, man. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if you want to know about Rodrigo's story and what's going on in some of these other temples, which I'm assuming we have had some paths open up, man, as you can see right here. And I'm assuming this just leads us... I want to see the perspective change and we see the giant temple. It's just leading me down into a giant pyramid. Okay. If you want to see more, a like on the video, much appreciated. You should check out the game for yourself. Link in the description down below so you can play Guayota for yourself. Seems to be a ton of interesting little puzzles and mysteries going on in this game. It's a total gem. Check it out. Once again, thank you to the developer for sponsoring this episode of Guayota. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.